What's up, y'all? So I got these keys to this Toyota Tacoma. Now let's go ahead and take a look at it. Now before we continue on this video, once again I do like to give a big thank you over to the guys at Western Motors. They have this currently up for sale, and I know these trucks sell super quick. If you are interested, please give them a call, let them know I sent you. And they do have a big variety of cars here, so if you are interested, go ahead and give them a call. They'll take really good care of you. All right, so underneath the hood of this 2021 Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport. Now this is a TRD Sport. You can get this in another trim, which is a TRD Off-Road and TRD Pro. Now underneath of this hood of the Toyota Tacoma, you do have a 3.5 liter V6 with power up to 278 horsepower, 265 pound-feet of torque. It is connected to a 6-speed automatic. You can also get this in a 6-speed manual. This one is 2-wheel drive, it's not 4-wheel drive. Your miles per gallon is 19 in the city, 24 on the highway. Now, to be honest with you, I've been hearing that these trucks are horrible on gas. I have a first-gen Tacoma. That's what I'd be getting around. So you do have a pop rod to the Tacoma. If you're wondering what kind of oil weight it takes 0W20. All right, so to the front end of the Tacoma. First things first, on top of your hood, since this is a TRD Sport, you do have that scoop, which is not functional, it's just there for looks. And you do have those hood lines going through. The TRD Off-Road does not get that hood scoop. Down to your headlights, you don't have LED, so your DRL is LED, as you can see. Now your actual headlight bulb, they are not LEDs. Your turn signal is not LED as well. Your fog lights aren't LED as well. You can get the LED package on this, where it comes with like these cool looking lights where they are LED, and it has like a C type shape to it where the turn signal is integrated into it, and it's like sequential. Now I like this grill, to be honest. It's nice and simple. You got your Toyota badge right there. Down underneath, you got plastic going all the way through to your fog light, body color. You have that air damp all underneath, and you have a tow hook right there. Going to the side, this is your body line. Fender is color matched, since this is not the TRD Off-Road. And these are the specific to TRD Sport wheels. You do have 265, 65, 17 on all around. If you had the TRD Off-Road, you would get a different set of wheels. There's your brake caliper in the front. To your mirror, they are color matched. And you do have flat black right next to it, and it has a turn signal integrated into it. It's a Tacoma badge with that body line going all the way across. You do got steps. Now your handle is color match. You do have keyless entry. You can just put your hand right over and it will unlock, or you can just tap right here and it will lock, just like that. And then if you do over, it will unlock. So you got black right there. They didn't color match this all the way through. You do have raised roof rails, which makes it look a little more sporty, a little more aggressive. Going to your rear door in the back. Now you do have your fuel. You do have your fuel door right here. You don't have capless fueling. Now this, you can run it on 87 octane. You don't need premium. Body line to the bed of the back. Your wheels, like I said, they are the same as in the front as in the rear. The only thing is that Toyota has not changed this in such a long time. I don't know why, the whole reason behind it. You still got drum brakes. That has not changed since then. You have your shocks right there. Leaf springs. To the rear, you do have your TRD Sport decal right there, your sticker. Now your taillights are not LED as well, as you can see. And then your reverse light are not LED as well. And to the back, this is your tailgate. You do have Toyota on your handle. It's your camera right there, and you can lock it. Tacoma stamped into it. V6 on the right. And then towards the left, you do have your bumper that is color matched with parking sensors. You can see them. You do have your hitch receiver. It's your ports. This can tow up to a little over 6,000 pounds. Payload capacity is as well a little over 1,000 pounds. So that's pretty good. You can tow some bikes, or you can tow a car to the track if it's something that you're into. Now to open it, you can just pull this and it will slowly come down by itself. You do have a tonneau cover on this one. Now inside, you do have these tie down points on the corner. You do have LED lights that are right here as well. You have space right there, and then you do have a home power source right in the back. Now you can't just like a normal truck, just pick it up, close it. It doesn't have no fancy features where it assists you. It's plain and simple. Going to your rear door. So to your rear door panel, you do have like this like weird feeling. I don't know what this is. It's kind of soft in a way. And then this is all hard plastic on top right here. You do have your door handle. You have to grab the door. You have your window control. Now it is automatic, only down, not up. Now you do have more space. You can put 2 water bottles right here. You have your speaker right there, and then a step right there to make it easier to get into the cabin. Now these are your rear seats. You don't have leather seats. You can option it with leather seats as well. Now you can pull this, and you do have space in the back. Put some more items you want to hide. Or if you don't want to put it back there, you can lift this seat up, and there's actually space underneath. So let me demonstrate. So when you lift it up, this is how it looks like. You can open this, and now you got room to hide some stuff. Hide your goodies. Now, being that it is a Tacoma, obviously it's really small in the back. So this is where I would be sitting at 6 feet tall. So I'm going to get inside, but it'll be really cramped. So inside of the Toyota Tacoma, like I said, is really, really cramped. My feet are all the way on the pockets. My knees are touching the seat. Now this is where I would be sitting at. Honestly, it's not too bad, but it's not a lot of room, but my knees are touching the seat. Like I said, this is at my height. I am 6 feet tall, and this is where I'll be sitting at. You have 2 cup holders right there. Now, this side doesn't have a pocket, but this side does. So, just in case if you were wondering. And these are the seats, and then you do have your rear window that does open. Now, you don't have a center armrest or anything. You just have the cup holders back here. To the top, you don't have lights back here, but you do have the light in the middle, and then you do have a handle right here. All right, to your front door panel, same thing. You got this material on top, hard plastic, you got chrome, you have your window controls, unlock, lock, and then the front 2 are automatic up and down. You have your mirror adjustment right here. You have a handle to close your door. You have space underneath right there. Yeah, okay, see for like 2 water bottles, that's about it. A little bit of space on the side. Now you do have Tacoma right there. Your seats are electronically adjustable only for the driver, not the passenger on this one. And they are not leather, like I said. They have this fabric material, but honestly, these trucks are built so damn well that they just last forever. All right, so behind the wheel of the Toyota Tacoma, you do have leather all around the steering wheel with that golf ball texture. You do have your volume controls, answer your phone, hang up, type of mode. You can hold it, we'll mute it. With this, you can control what's on the gauge cluster. You can go through all your miles per hour, your current miles per gallon. You can go to like what your PSI is set at to. It doesn't show it at the moment, but you can go through a bunch of stuff. And then to your gauge cluster, you do have on your gauge cluster, you do have your RPMs to the left with your engine temperature, and then you also have your miles per hour with your fuel gauge. And then you can press this. This is basically to reset. This is basically right here to reset your oil light, and to see your trip and the brightness as well. To the left, you do have your air vents. You do have traction control. You have your light for the cargo. You have your auto high beams, and then your watts. And then to the top, you do have all hard plastic. Looks like injected molding, but honestly, it's not. It's just all hard plastic. You have a speaker to the left, a speaker to the right as well. Now going to your infotainment system, traditional same Tacoma that's been in here. Air vents both sides. You can go through your menu and all your maps and everything. Your audio does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto as well. Now right here down below, you do have your climate controls, your hazards. Now this is push and start as well. And to the left, I forgot to mention, but you do have your cruise control on this side. And then the climate controls, choose the mode you want to be in and everything, on and off. You have blind spot monitoring, your extra power, parking sensors. Now this is for your rear door. Let me show you guys. Like that. Close it. Same thing. You do have a USB-A port right here where the charging pad, and then you do have a 12 volt. There it is. 2 cup holders, your same traditional gear selector, and then you do have an emergency brake, which honestly I feel like all cars should be like that. I can with the electronical emergency brake. 2 more cup holders, your armrest softly padded, really good, and then you can lift this up, and then now you have space down below as well. To the right, you do have all hard plastic as well, and this is like that, like same material that's on the doors right there. I don't know how to describe what it is, but you can lock your glove box and then you can just do that and you can open it. And there's your glove box. Cabin air filter is back there. Tacoma stamped into it. And then you got your turn signal stock, windshield wiper stock. Then for this, you can open it and you do have LED lights as well. Put like a card or something to hold it right here. You got your mic up above. Now you do have your light controls up here. If you don't want them on, you can just press it from the corner and it will turn on. Then you also do have your SOS, emergency. Then you do have a sunglass holder right there. No sunroof on this one. You can option if you like. Your mirror, you do have your compass where it says southwest, auto, turn it on and off. Now, from being behind the wheel, like I said, it is a little small, but for me, it's comfortable as a driver. I would love to have one of these, but they are crazy expensive. Visibility-wise, honestly, it's very good. Can't really complain, just maybe about that pillar right there. But other than that, visibility is really good. I like how high I am. One thing that was a complaint that I know about these Tacomas, people complain about the ride height or the height of the seat. That feels weird. I haven't driven one for too long, so I don't know. But that's one thing that I heard a complaint about in the gear hunting. All right, guys, let me know if you guys will be willing to pay for a Tacoma like this. I know they're around like 40,000 plus, depending on the miles that it has. Me personally, I would love to have one of these, but I have a first gen Tacoma right now. Honestly, I love it. I know it's older. It's a 2004 TRD off-road first gen Tacoma, but I really love my truck. Obviously, the technology is much more different compared to this, and the new one technology on this one is a whole lot more different too. Just Tacomas are very expensive. They're very practical. I love my Tacoma. But let me know if you guys would get this, or you guys would pick up some other options. Maybe you can pick up a Nissan Frontier, or a Ford Ranger, or a GMC Canyon. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Gracias por mirar este video. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.